How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be explaining why this Ken Griffey Jr. is not a 99 overall. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, the first thing I want to mention is that the card itself is listed at a 99 overall, and I truly think these developers know exactly what they're doing when they created this card. Now, I don't know if the end result is going to be exactly what they're looking for, but I'm going to try to break it down in the best way I can. So we have this 99 overall Griffey Jr. program. It's a second half card. I was kind of hoping it would be a Takashi player, but I also thought we might see a few free Takashi packs, which could affect the investments that I made. That is not the case. In the video reveal from this morning, they showed Ken Griffey Jr. as a home run derby participant, and I thought we might see a home run derby pack in this program. That is also not the case. But if we take a look at this 99 overall Ken Griffey Jr.'s attributes, this card does not really look like a 99 overall to me. He does play center field, which actually kind of hurts his overall a little bit. But the reason why he's rated at a 99 is because of his fielding and his power. Obviously, those are the two highest attributes. But this card is only really good on all-star difficulty. Anything above that, it's just not really usable. And I almost have to think that they released this card to kind of troll the MLB The Show community a little bit. I really don't think they're too happy with us as a community right now. I think they understand we've kind of been complaining quite a bit. And based off of some of the observations that I had over the last couple of days, the community reacts really well to some negative stuff going on. And that could be part of why they released this card in that way, right? I mean, this is going to hype up Ken Griffey Jr. It's probably going to be trending, and MLB The Show 22 is going to be talked about in a negative light. And some people might say that negative publicity is still publicity and that it's a marketing tool. You can use that to your advantage. And I almost have to think that that's kind of where they're going with this. We are going to get a better version of Ken Griffey Jr., but with other sports games coming out, I just don't know if this was the best approach. Because ultimately, what I think is going to happen is that people are going to be really upset about this type of Ken Griffey Jr. card and maybe walk away from the game. I'm not going to do that. I hope that that doesn't happen, obviously, because I'm a big fan of the game. I've been playing this game for many years, and I try to play it throughout the entire year. But I just am really confused by this Ken Griffey Jr. card. I mean, they could have dropped his power down against lefties, maybe 15 attributes, and put that onto contact. He would then have, closer to 100 contact and power against both sides. I think if they gave him 100 on each, then nobody would be complaining. And this is one of the main reasons why I was talking about the fact that we might not see a 99 Griffey. He might be a 97, he might be a 98. I mean, we got a 99, but that might as well be a 97 or a 98, just based off of the attributes. We have a few other cards to talk about. And I think for a free program, it's a little bit of a letdown, even though it is still, a free, grindable 99 overall card. He's probably within the top 10 in outfield if you're playing on all-star difficulty. But other than that, I probably wouldn't put him in the top 10. We got a few of these other 99 overall cards, and these program players might actually be their endgame card in David Ortiz and Minnie Minoso. We might see a juiced version, a retro finest version later on. But these kind of display what their endgame card might look like. And that Ken Griffey Jr. card is just not the case. That is almost the exact opposite. We know that's not going to be his best card. We can expect that we'll get one in a few months, but that to me is a little bit too late. We also have this Ken Griffey Sr. card, and in a lot of ways, on the higher difficulties, that card is much better, even though he's more of a contact hitter. Now, this Ken Griffey Jr. will still be valuable in terms of this current program. As you can see, I have no XP in this program, and that's why I've been kind of working the market in order to be able to purchase some of these Field of Dreams bosses. And the collection for Griffey will definitely cause those cards to drop down in price, and they actually already have dropped down in price. They will probably continue to do that, especially once the stub sale is over. But who knows kind of how the market will react to that. But right now we pretty much have, all of the best cards in the game and about 2 million stubs to spend. And I have an additional maybe 1.5 million, closer to 2 million stubs that are kind of stashed away in terms of cards. But I plan on selling those pretty soon. I think the best way for the developers to save kind of what's taking place in the community right now would be to release a Takashi collection. And I'm hoping we get a 99 overall Pedro Martinez. But I also thought that this Ken Griffey Jr. would be a little bit better than what he is. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm College Lefty, and until next time, peace out.